Golden Blue Tube back with you. We're going to talk about the Sugar Bowl, and it is between Georgia and Baylor. Now, in my chaos video, this matchup actually popped up twice in my more extreme chaos scenarios. So, I get to do a prediction on it because it's going to actually happen. Not in the playoffs, but in the Sugar Bowl. This is on January 1st, 8:45 on ESPN. Georgia is number 5 and Baylor is number 8. The line, Georgia's the favorite by 7.5 and the over-under is 41.5. The reason I believe the over and under is so low is because Georgia's the favorite and they don't score a lot of points. So that kind of makes sense if you're going to pick Georgia as the favorite. Now, the breakdown for Georgia, their points per game is 31.2. That's 51st in the country. That's not good at all. I've been saying this all year. Their offense is not good at all. On the flip side, points against 12.5, second in the nation. That's amazing. That's great. They rely definitely on defense. They need to because their offense stinks. Strength of schedule is 24th. That's not too bad. Jake Fromm. I've said it from the beginning. He's their main problem. But it's combined with the fact that Kirby Smart has a pro-style offense. That's why Justin Fields went to Ohio State. I think if Kirby would have adapted and gone towards more of a spread and kept Justin, I think Georgia would have been a definite national title contender. But they have Jake Fromm. He's 214 for 355. Completion 60.3%. QBR 75.1. 2,610 yards, 22 TDs, and 5 interceptions. Not terrible, but not great. Could have a much better quarterback in Justin Fields. Now, Baylor's number 8. So Jake Fromm's number against a top 25 team, 56.4%, 8 TDs, 2 interceptions. But in his last 5 games, he's completed less than 50% of his passes. That's terrible, in my opinion. Now, for Baylor, the breakdown for them is their points per game is 35.2. That's 17th. And points against is 19.3. That's 16th. So they're very well balanced in top 20 on both offense and defense. Strength of schedule 50th. Not good. Their 2 losses to the same team, Oklahoma. That first loss, tell of 2 halves. Great first half, terrible second half. And then this last loss, they actually took Oklahoma to overtime. I thought Baylor was going to win that game, by the way. Didn't. Oklahoma gets into the playoffs, and Baylor is now playing Georgia. Now, here's the key to the game for me. Charlie Brewer got injured in that last game. His stats, 227 for 348, 65.2%. QBR, 71.6, threw for 2,950 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. So, if he's healthy, I'd say at least 85-90% and starts this game, I'm going to give the edge to Baylor because, like I said, they're top 20 on both offense and defense. Georgia, terrible on offense, great on defense. I think Baylor has the balance to knock Georgia off. Georgia's been relying on their defense all year because they can't score points. Got beat by South Carolina, a terrible team. And then this last game we saw against LSU came up on somebody who can score a ton of points. Couldn't keep up with them. I think it will be the same deal against Baylor, but it all depends on if Charlie Brewer starts. So, based on that, I'm going to take Baylor over Georgia in the upset in the Sugar Bowl. Give me Baylor. 31-24 over Georgia. And Georgia's left scratching their head once again, saying, we'll be national contenders again next year, which I highly doubt unless Kirby Smart adapts. But for now, they lose the Sugar Bowl. Baylor's the winner, 31-24. That's all I got for you for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Come and see me on my next video.